This is Frankie Abbruzzino with the Scoop News. This is interesting. I wanted to put it out. Haven't gotten around to it. It involves the parking lot. Everybody knows I was very vocal last year about the parking lot and concerns that we were spending so much money out there for a parking lot. And I think a lot, I attribute it to myself, where a lot of the council members listened and said, why don't we look at a priority list, build a priority first and see what we want to do. Hollick kept pushing it for unknown reasons, well, known reasons, but we'll leave it at that. And so then the owner of Finn's came out, Mike Pecota, his sons, Nick and Justin. I know Justin, great guy, never met the other two. And they came up with something that to me seems viable because the parking is an issue out at Sharkey's when you, and I realize this because I pick up my daughter there. She works at Finn's, and it is a pain sometimes. Sometimes it's easy, but a majority of the time it is difficult, especially on weekends. So Mike threw this out here, and he said that they would basically front the $400,000 to construct this parking lot. This is 94 space parking lot. 100 of that will be given by them, the peer group, for the construction. The other 300,000 they'll finance interest-free, which is pretty attractive to the council, to the residents, I would think. Basically, the peer group leases Sharkey's. They had a sweetheart of a deal until about 2 years ago, which changed, and now basically they pay the city about $108,000 a year plus 5% of the gross receipts above $2.2 million. I think the check was for over $700,000 the last time, just a couple weeks ago, that Mike gave it to him. So that's a good thing. It was funny though how the Herald reported, because they said that in January it was shelved because they wanted to build a priority list and see where it stood on that. And then they said basically the money was taken and allocated towards something else because they expected Mike's plan was coming forward. No, they didn't. I watched these council meetings. The city council didn't even know that the finance department did it. And the finance lady was sitting up there saying, we thought the project was dead, so we took that money and allocated it elsewhere. So it's funny how it's like, and I know this guy Earl Kimmel. He sits there, he sees it, he hears all this, then he puts that crap out. Not surprising after the crap he put out about me last year. So that's where we stand on that. And there was some other stuff that came out of there, like the funding of the foundation, that the Gulf Coast Foundation. This is funny. They gave the city of Venice $1 million. 200,000 of that was sent on consultants and stuff. I was told by a city commissioner that 60,000 was given to the daughter of one of the city commissioners and towards her company as part of the research. The city attorney said, oh, that's fine because the city of Venice doesn't control the money. It was given to this historical society, which is bull. And you can see it's bull when you look at the fact that they had to sit there and approve spending this money to buy this piece of property and the Turner Photograph Studio. They had to approve the renovation of it, and it's using that money. But it's just amazing some of the stuff you see that these politicians pull off there. And I think they think we're so stupid that we're not listening or remembering stuff that's put out. Unfortunately, that's what happens with the majority of people. Not with me, not with a lot of other individuals. Unfortunately, a lot of you won't watch this video and you won't care, but you'll come on and you'll complain. To me, it always amazes me when on city issues, you'll get, I don't know, 1,000 people that view it or look at it. Yet a dog is lost and you'll get 10,000. And then what's going to impact you more? That lost dog or how the city's using the money? And unfortunately, there's just no interest in it. And it just is disturbing. All right, this has been Frankie Abbruzzino with the Scoop News.